What's up, guys? If you haven't checked out this new video that I just came out with on the installation of the performance radiator, make sure you check it out. It's fire. It's awesome. Make sure you give it a thumbs up for sure. Anyway, so today's video is gonna be about losing weight. Yeah, that's right. This car, I'm planning on taking it to the track, and I want to be able to just strip it down the best I can. That way I can save some weight. I mean, I'm not gonna gut it or anything like that in the interior. I'm not gonna take all the seats out or anything like that. What I'm gonna do, something simple and you know, anybody can do. I'm gonna be removing this the stock radio, and I'm gonna be installing a blank plate. It's an OEM plate from Honda. It's perfect for, you know, like if you want to lose the radio, if you don't use the radio, like in my case, I didn't use the radio at all, so I'm gonna be removing all the speakers, the speaker that goes here, and the other door panel, and also in the back. Like, you can't see, it's kind of dark down there, but yeah, I'm gonna remove all the speakers, the amp that is underneath the passenger seat, the sub that is down here. So I'm gonna remove all those components, the radio, as I said, taking it out due to the fact that I don't listen to the radio. I'm removing this entire piece. I'm still leaving this in place. I'll show you the blank plate in a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna be removing this because I don't listen to the radio. I mean, when I drive this car, it's pure driving. I never ever listen to music while I'm driving this. One, because it's kind of loud in here, and the stock radio, the stock Bose system doesn't really sound that well. Removing this, getting rid of this, putting a Type R inspired blank plate. By the way, Type R's do not come with radio, it's optional. So I'm going the Type R route, and it's gonna look super awesome and clean, which is what I want. So I'm gonna show you how to remove the radio, the steps to remove the radio, and also the door panels. I'll show you how to do that if you want to do that in the future. So let's get started in this project. I'm looking forward to it. Let's do it. Take your flathead, and this panel right here, you're gonna remove it. It has two notches that you can slip your flathead in here, and it comes right out. So make sure you place that flathead nicely in there, because otherwise you're gonna damage the edges here in the plastic. You have two clips here. Just pop those out. And it comes right out. Disconnect your auxiliary socket here. It's just a simple plug. Next, you're gonna take a angled screwdriver and remove the two screws that are holding the radio in place. It's like two screws in either side right here. You need something like this because it's a tough angle, and it's really hard to reach. So this is gonna give you the leverage, and you're not gonna destroy your hands doing this. So just get in there, take those screws off, and this should come right out. Alright guys, so I've removed the screws. So now this radio is ready to come out. Just like that. Disconnect your hazard button. And your radio plugs from the back. Just like that. Comes right out. Alright guys, so we have the blank plate right here. Very high quality. This is a OEM piece that I sell on my website that you can purchase. I'll leave the link in the description. Here you can use your OEM hazard button, everything plugs in just like OEM. So this is gonna give you that nicer, cleaner look if you don't need the radio. Of course, if you want your radio, you can leave it, but this is my choice. I'm gonna be using this car in the track. I use this car just for the driving experience, and I do not listen to the radio, so I'm choosing to remove it. I'll leave the link in the description so you can purchase it if you like to. Next, I'll show you how to install the hazard button right on this. So we have the radio right here. All you're gonna be needing from your stock radio is the hazard button. It's held by 2 Phillips screws, one right there, one on the top. You remove those and the button should come out. Check this out. It looks great. I'm loving how it's coming out to be. So next we're gonna go ahead and install it back into the car. Alright guys, here we have the blank plate. The blank plate itself has plugs in the back that you can actually take your OEM plugs and plug it here. It also has this like pin holder style. That's actually for your antenna. You can just plug that like that, and it gives you a nice place. You know, that way the cables are not flopping around, which is awesome. So all you have to do is just take this blue plug, clip it, just take your blank plate, line it up, and just like that, it's installed. Same as before, take your cover and install the plug back in place. And it's good to go. Alright, next I'll show you how to remove this door panel. It has several screws in different areas, like down here, but there's one hidden in here. First, you're gonna have to remove that cover. There's a cover back here. There's a tab on the bottom. You're gonna take something very small, like a tiny screwdriver, push on that tab up, and that panel should come out. And then there's a screw, a Phillips screw right behind that. We have other screws down here, right there in the camera. You're gonna remove this switch right here. Simply take a flathead and push up on this, and then this should slide forward. This is held with other clips around this door panel. So we're gonna go ahead and put you on the tripod. That way I can show you quickly how to remove this door panel. The hinge right here, just like that. And here, we have 2 Phillips screws that we need to remove. Next, you can remove the door handle, unplug the unlock and lock button connector, just like that. And next we have the cable that holds onto the handle. So just take it out of this yellow clip, just move the clip to the side, and that cable should just come right out just like that. And pop the top portion of it, comes right out just like this. Unplug it, and you're done with this section. Next, we're gonna remove the lower Phillips screws. Alright guys, so we removed the second screw that we have on here. So we have 2 behind the door handle, and then we have 2 underneath here, and there's another one hidden right in here. So 3 total here and 2 on the bottom. Just like that, it's off. We're gonna lower the window down. The way we have space to slide this door panel. I'm gonna put this temporarily. Get this out of the way. Now we have room to, actually we have to remove the mirror cover from the back as well. Now we can move on to the door panel, finally. Just work your way around very gently and pull on the door panel. Push your connectors away. And just like that, it comes right off. Next, we are removing the speaker itself. And just like that, we got the speaker off. Next, you can remove this plastic housing. Our stock Bose amp. It's underneath your passenger seat. If you're equipped with your Type S seats, it's gonna be bolted directly underneath your seat, your leather seat. Since I have the Recaros, there's no place to install that amp because the Type R does not have an amp system. It doesn't have a radio at all. So we're gonna go ahead and just unplug this. I made it very easy. I only had it like tucked underneath the passenger seat. So we're gonna go ahead and unplug it and remove this. I unplugged it. Just tuck away your wire if you need to. Then we have the amp. We don't need this anymore. Next, we're gonna go ahead and go to the driver's side and the passenger side rear quarter panels. Behind those covers over there, that's where the speakers are. So very easy to do. Just grab a flat head. It has a little notch that you can slide that in and pull that cover away, and go ahead and remove the speaker just like that. You remove this cover, grab your Phillips, remove the speaker just like this, remove the connector, done. Alright guys, so we're making some progress. We're gonna go ahead and remove the amp that's in the trunk. Simply unplug it. I already have it unplugged, as you can see. Unscrew that center. That's an annoying sound. One less thing. Adding onto the pile right here. Man, that looks really good. Check that out, guys. It looks awesome. Much cleaner. No more buttons. Alright guys, so this is gonna conclude this video. I'm gonna leave it in the description below. I'm gonna leave the link for that part right there. I show you how to remove the speakers, the radio, the door panels, and pretty much the amp underneath the seat. I show you a lot of things in this video, so this is gonna end it right here. I'm all done with this. I'm gonna clean up around and pull the tools away and install the panel back there. I have a little surprise for that, but I can't show you yet. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure you hit the thumbs up as always. You guys are great. You guys tore the last video up. I love the support. It's awesome. I appreciate it very, very much. So make sure you subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And hit the bell next to the subscribe button, which lets you know about new videos. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Until the next one, peace.